What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to be talking about, well, I'm going to be showing you how I scan a painting ready for prints. Now all you need is a scanner. Doesn't really matter what size. I've got an A4 scanner and a laptop with Photoshop. You won't need Photoshop if the painting you want to scan is the same size as the scanner, but as you can see, this painting is bigger than A4, so we're going to have to scan it in bits and then join them together on Photoshop. But don't worry, it doesn't matter if you haven't used Photoshop before, it's actually really easy. Yeah, so the scanner, ideally, it needs to have a removable lid. Alright, it should come off easier than that. I'm breaking it. Yeah, the lid should come off like that. Yeah, this is a Epson Perfection V39. It's cost me about £60, but you could probably get like a cheaper one than that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my printer, scanner, sorry. And then just make sure it's installed on your computer. And then, yeah, so when you actually scan the painting, obviously you want to do it face down. You want to make sure it's like an inch away from the edges, because if you go too far, it sort of cuts out a bit, like towards the end. So if you keep it like about an inch away, and then put your lid over it, and you want to put something to weigh it down, use a book or something. Not too heavy, but something just to keep it there. Yeah, this is my scanning program. It just comes with the scanner when you install it. So yeah, if you just press scan, wait, if you go on customize, you can choose the resolution. So you sort of want it to be like, the higher the resolution, the higher the quality. So 1200 is, if you want to do prints, I would recommend doing 1200. So we've done that for photograph / document. Yeah, so that's it really, and then you just press scan, and then you've got to wait for each scan. Should only take a couple minutes, but yeah, it gives you a little preview. Scanned, it should just come up on your files. I've already scanned this one, but it should just come up in parts like that. So once you've done one corner, what you want to do is you don't want to like turn it round or anything, because once you put it on Photoshop, it's just gonna confuse it. So when you do the scans, keep it the same way up. So I've done that corner, so do this corner and leave like about an inch or less, just a bit less around the edge, and put your book on it or whatever you have, and then hit scan again, and then put it there again. The other side, put the book on it, hit scan, and do that until you've done all the edges. If you're if your painting is a lot bigger than this, then you have to do it in more scans. But basically, you want the scans to overlap each other. So if you see here, I'm not doing it like halfway, like I'm not doing it exactly a quarter, I'm like overlapping it, because once you put it on Photoshop, it's got to like try and paste them together itself, so it can only, if you overlap them, it can sort of tell which ones are meant to go together, if you know what I mean. But yeah, once you've done your scans, open up Photoshop. So you just open up the ones you just scanned. I'm gonna have to open them up separately because my button's not working on my laptop. So let's open up that one, open up that one. Open up that one. And open up the last one. So once you've got all your scans open, you just go File, Automate, Photo Merge, then Add Open Files. So I just add all the ones I just added, and OK. And it does all the work for you. But you've got to make sure they overlap, otherwise it won't be able to tell which ones go together, sort of thing, because it's a computer. This is only 4 scans, so it shouldn't take that long, but obviously if you've got a big painting and you've got more scans, it'll take longer. But it generally depends how fast your computer is, really. Now it should look like that in the end. So it's all pieced together. So now you can see sometimes when you scan the paintings, they look a bit like shiny, or it looks like it should be darker. Yeah. So if it's like that, then you just go to, oh wait, before you edit it, you've got to save it as a separate file, because otherwise it won't let you edit the whole thing. So like it won't let you edit this as a photo. So you want to go File, Save As, and then title it, and then make sure you put it as JPEG. There's like 3 different ones, but make sure you do this one, JPEG, that one. Save it as that. Save. You know, it's taking a long time. Then OK. And then what you want to do is open it. Oh god. Wait, save. Now what you want to do is open it. So now it would just be a normal photo, JPEG, and then you can edit it. So that you go Image, Adjustments, and go on Exposure. If you just play around with these, you should. So if you move one of these along, no, that just makes it too dark. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. And then look, that's gone all a lot darker, how it should be. And you just play around with these and see, but you generally only have to move this one a little bit to make it darker. And then there you are. And then all you have to do is crop it. Now my mouse button's not working, so I can't drag it. But when you crop it, you just use this rectangular marquee tool, drag it till it makes a box, and then you press Image, crop, and that's it. And that's all you need to do, and then save it as a JPEG. But yeah, that's how I scan my paintings for prints. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.